I'm a little late. I'm very, very sorry. It is 11 minutes late. Um, and it is because when I was at my book signing last week in New York City, I think I got a little sick. And so I was asleep. I had to take a nap because I was like feeling like I was dying, and so I took a nap. But I feel much better now, and I'm gonna sign some books. So I'm sorry I'm 11 minutes late. I hope some of you are still here and want to hang out. But even if you don't, I'm still gonna sign books. Um, so here we go. Just jumping in the mix. We got a bunch. I think we got about 50 some to sign today from our bundle bunch. Hi guys. Hey everybody. Oh, I love to see that little subscriber purple button. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you. J Rocket Holiday 25. Oh my goodness. I hope that you sound like a very interesting person. I hope you do something with rockets or holidays. I like both. Hey, Sunshine Kate. No, you shouldn't have waited. I'm glad that you bought it. But I'll show you guys what the bundle looks like so you know kind of what I'm signing books for right now. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I don't know what's going on with my eyebrows. It's a mess. So I apologize. But we're here and we're signing and it's good to see you. I also have a new phone thing to hold my phone and it's way up high. So hi guys. How's it going up there? Hold on, let me grab a bundle. Got my blanket because it's real cold here. I'm in Texas, but it just got real cold. You know how it just got real cold in Orlando too. So for some reason, everywhere that was real warm was cold. But now it's gonna get warm again. Nah, you don't care. You don't care. Anyway, I'm signing books today. I got a lot of books. You can sort of see all the bookage going on, and there's a whole bunch over here too. Let me see if I can turn the phone. Over there. I see a whole bunch over there too. Books to sign. All right. For our bundle, this is kind of what is happening at the moment at DFB. Is this for the first time we've done anything like this? We're doing a bundle. So in it is our Disney Adult hat. As you know, I should go get my hat, actually. I'll go get my hat. I can just wear this one. Disney Adult hat. Disney Adult mug, which you can only get with this bundle right now. We're not selling it separately. And then our Disney Adult book, which will be personalized, which is what I'm doing today. Oh, you had snow in New York City today? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? It's November. We're supposed to have snow, right? Here, I'll put this hat on. Then my hair won't look so weird. There. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. There we go. Disney Adult hat saves the day. It can do this for you too. It can make you look much better as well. I don't know. Some of us just need a hat. But here it is. Get some hair out so I look I don't know. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Is anyone going to be going on the Destiny? My team is on the Destiny right now. They're on the cruise. They are reporting. They're in all the restaurants, they're in all the lounges, and we're putting everything up on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Everything's going up to show you kind of what all those places look like. So all of that is happening at the moment. I am not on the Destiny because I was in New York City last week and I'm in California next week. And so it didn't make sense for me to jump on the ship too. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. So I'm here with you signing books and kind of keeping the bundle ship going while my team is on the Destiny, which is awesome. I think they're having a great time. Cruise Jokers, met you in New York City. Thanks for signing a book for my Disney bestie from Jamestown. You're welcome. It was so much fun last week at the book signing, you guys. I was in New York City last week for the book signing on Fifth Avenue at Barnes & Noble, which was bonkers because it's the same Barnes & Noble that I used to like go get coffee at and browse through when I was working in New York City, which is the coolest ever that I actually got to go to a book signing there. But I got to meet about 140 of my fellow Disney adults that day, and it was amazing. And the Barnes and Noble staff was great because they kept people moving because they knew that people needed to get, back to work or to lunch or whatever. So I wasn't able to talk to you guys as long as I wanted to. Like, I wanted to talk to everybody for an hour and a half if I could have, but I couldn't. They kept people going. But I wish I could have talked to people forever. It was so much fun to meet everybody. Let's see. By the way, if you guys happen to see anyone in the in the comments here that should be reported, you go ahead and report them. Oh my goodness. Let's see. It was amazing, Max. It was awesome. Okay. I would love to be like you when I grow up. Oh, thank you. We're all doing our best here. We had to stop our bedtime routine so my daughter Palmer could watch for 5 minutes. Hi, Palmer. Good job manipulating your parents. Wow. I'm so glad you're here, Palmer. And I'm glad you got your parents to come too. That's awesome. Julia, I thank you for listening to the book while you drive. That's great. I hope it lasts you a few drives. I think I'm on listen about 4 of the book I'm reading right now, or I'm listening to right now. I just tend to listen to them over and over and over again. But I love audiobooks. I listen to them all the time. Top video of different fun souvenirs that are unique. That's T.A. Woodruff's asking for that. Yeah, that would be really fun. What kind of souvenirs do you think would be the best ones to kind of talk about? What are your favorite Disney souvenirs that you think are unique and that are really kind of worth spending the money on in the parks? I'd love to know. From Wyoming. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to the videos. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Am I watching my Bills? Of course I'm watching my Bills. My Buffalo Bills. They always make us proud, no matter what they do. We love them, and you guys know I've loved the Bills my whole life. When it's been, oh geez, how many years has it been since our 4 Super Bowl years? I was in high school, so it's been like 30 years now. Oh my goodness. Hey Maria, how's New York? Cold, I hear. Oh gosh. Thoughts on the new Space Mountain at Tokyo Disney? Is it open? Is the new Space Mountain open yet at Tokyo? I don't think it's open yet, is it? Let's ask the internet. $2027. Here's what I would say on the new Space Mountain in Tokyo. Everything they do in Tokyo is like awesome. So I imagine it's going to be the best Space Mountain that we've got, but we'll wait and see. I really hope I can get over there as soon as it opens. I absolutely love going to that place. Oh, you mean replacing the existing? Hey, I'm game, man. Here's the thing. People get real upset about rides replacing other rides. For the most part, we all tend to fall in love with what replaced the ride just as much as we did with the original ride anyway, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Horizons, but I also love Guardians of the Galaxy. So when it comes to them replacing stuff, I'm here for it. I'm game. I know a lot of Imagineers, and I know how creative and forward-thinking they are. And listen, I love riding rides. So the more you give me and the more different ones you give me, the better. I'm game. Yeah, for sure. Oh, goodness. I listen to you every day that y'all upload while I'm at work. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. That's great. Oh, gosh. Go Bills. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Is that a 90210 reference? That's a long time ago. Okay. What's your favorite popcorn bucket? Brooke Kearney. What's your favorite popcorn bucket? Um, that's a tough one. I really like the brand new Christmas one, the new truck, red truck Christmas one. I really like the Sully Christmas one because Sully is my kid's favorite character, and so I love him too. So I like that one as well. But I'm a huge popcorn bucket fan. I don't stand in line to get them necessarily, but I do like seeing the ones that come out. That's my favorite. You saw license plate AJ Epcot in New York. Oh my gosh, I wish I had that. I would love that. 'Cause mine would say AJ World of Motion without any vowels, like World of Motion is what I would say, something like that, probably. Love Disney Magic, Janine. Hi, Janine. Thanks for watching the videos. Gina, I grew up near Rochester, yes, and I have visited Toronto. My parents used to take us up to Toronto to see like the Broadway shows that went to Toronto. So we used to go up there to see those, which was awesome. Whew. Chantel, thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for checking out the suggestions. We do very much try to not lead you in the wrong direction. New York City is crazy cold. Yeah, I believe it. When I was living in New York City, hold on one second. How do you book signings work in chat? By chance, are you coming down to Austin? I'm trying to come down to Austin. This is Wooderson. I'm trying to come down to Austin to do a signing at book people, but they're not responding to my emails. So if anybody knows a bookstore in Austin that would want to host a book signing with me, please let me know. Have them reach out to me. I'd love to come down to Austin. It's a quick little jaunt down there for me. Hi, Chris in Plano. How's it going? Hope you're keeping warm. Hi, No Panic Travels. Hello in Nottingham. It's late. What are you doing? What are you doing awake? Oh my goodness. It's almost midnight. It is midnight. My word. Bye, Maria. Okay. So anyway, I got to sign some books. Let's sign a book. Sign a book or two. These ones are on my table that say just signed, which means that somebody got a bundle. Somebody bought one of these fancy schmancy bundles with all of our books and our hats. It includes the hat. I took it out because my hair was looking weird. And you can get those, by the way, at dfbstore.com if you are interested in grabbing a bundle for yourself or for someone that you love, for a Disney adult in your life. Okay, so some of these are for me to just sign, which means somebody got the bundle, but they don't want to personalize. They don't want me to say anything in there to them. They just want the signature. So that's what I'll do with these guys. Which I get that sometimes you don't want a bunch of random stuff in your book. You just want the signature of the author. That's cool. That's cool. I'm game. No problem. DFB Guide, thanks for all your help. I go to Disney World in 1 year. Yay! Oh, that's going to be awesome. That is going to be great. My girlfriend, this is at Fierce Crow or at Fierce Crow. My girlfriend introduced me to your videos and I've been watching for the past 3 months. Great. You got a lot to catch up on. So we got a lot to do together over the next, 6 months. We got a lot of videos, you and I, to go through. Favorite Disney ride right now is always first and foremost, People Mover. Okay. People Mover is numero uno for me. I am the president of the unofficial People Mover fan club. Yes, that's what I am. And if you head over to dfbstore.com, you can get t-shirts that say People Mover fan club, and you can assign yourself a job as well. You can be the treasurer or the vice president or I think there's a secretary, librarian maybe. And when I was doing, sorry, I can't talk and sign at the same time. I just don't, my brain doesn't work that way. When I was doing the book signing in New York last week, I had a couple people come in wearing the shirts, which was so great to see our shirts that they bought from our store, and the People Mover shirts. That was so great. Let's see what else we got going on. I know, of course, you love that ride. Who doesn't love it? Okay, AJ, do you have a favorite Disney character meet and greet? Probably Mickey. Mickey is my favorite Disney character. I think he's just tip tops. I love him. So I love to see him when I'm there. Will you be signing your book at Disney World? Yes. I will be doing a book signing in Orlando on December 6th. At Writer's Block Bookstore, which is up in Winter Park. So absolutely. So come on over. I would love to see you. I'm going to be there signing with Pam Brandon, who is the person who does all of the official Disney cookbooks. So we're going to be signing together so you can meet both of us, and that'll be awesome. Yay. Let me get through a bunch of these. I think I signed last night I signed 150 books, and the day before that I signed 100 books, which was amazing. And yeah, what I'm signing for, by the way, sorry. Sorry I was a little late, by the way, for those of you who I got sick at my book signing in New York last year. Well, I probably not at the book signing, probably like on the plane or whatever. And so I was sleeping and didn't wake up because I was sick, and I'm pointing at my throat because my throat hurts. Anyway, what I'm signing for right now is this book bundle. For those of you who haven't seen it, this is our bundle that's going, that you can order now for the holidays. You can get it for yourself or someone that you love, a Disney adult that you have is a big fan of Disney. So what you get in it is this hat, which I took out of the bundle, but it goes right here. You get the hat, you get the mug, and this is the only place to get the Disney Adults mug, by the way. You cannot buy this on its own. So this is the only place to get the mug. You can buy the hat on its own at dfbstore.com if you just want the hat. And then the book, and the book I will personalize, which is what I'm doing now. I'm signing the books. And you get it in this really fun little box that says, open for instant magic. And then it says, see, way more fun than bubble wrap, although there's some of that too, which there is. There'll be a lot of bubble wrap. So you can grab one of these for yourself over at dfbstore.com right now. Did I get to pick the book cover design? Super, super, super good question. So no, I really didn't. Hold on. No, I did not get to pick it. They basically sent me the book cover. That's what it looks like. And they said, hey, do you want to make any changes to this? And I will say this, when they first sent it, the castle was completely gray. It didn't have any pinkish tinge to it. And I was like, well, the castle's got to be a little bit pink because it is pink, right? Even though now it's not going to be pink anymore. Surprise. But I said it's got a little bit pink. I didn't love the cover though, because I thought that the cover was a little too, I guess sort of puffy. Like it felt like people would think this was a puff piece and a book that wasn't researched, wasn't journalistic. And I was worried that people would just think that this was kind of a Oh, she's just defending Disney adults and saying that they're great and that's it. And that's not what the book is. The book is me really doing a lot of research, interviewing a lot of Disney adults, interviewing psychologists, interviewing Imagineers, talking about why we feel this way about Disney. And so it was something that I was a little nervous that people would look at the cover and be like, "Oh, well, I don't want to read this. This is just going to be, some where she's just going to be like fawning all over Disney adults," which is not what it is. But my publisher was like, "No, I think we need to go with this." And I was like, "Okay, well, you guys know better than I do." And now I actually love it. Now I love the book cover, and I've gotten so many compliments on the book cover, even though I had nothing to do with it. So that's awesome. All right, let's see. Huge fan from Arizona. How are you doing today? Do you think Orlando would be busy the second to last week of September of next year? No, probably not. Orlando's not usually all that busy in September. Disney World's not usually all that busy in September because people are just heading back to school, and so it's not that crazy in September. You'll be fine. Tanner Olson, your channel's so helpful for the parks. Yay! We are going for a week at the end of the year. Does the DFB Holiday Bundle 2025 have tips and recommendations for New Year's Eve? Yes, absolutely. So if you get the holiday guides, we also, by the way, in addition to our bundle that I'm signing for right now, we have guidebooks. And the holiday guide has everything that happens in Disney World for the holiday season, which includes Festival of the Holidays, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, all of the decor elements, the gingerbread houses, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all of that stuff is all in there. So yes, it'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Oh my goodness. You guys go ahead and report any of the trolls and just block them. That'd be great. Is it busy at Christmas? Yes, it is. It's very busy at Christmas. That's one of the busiest times in Disney World. Oops, sorry. My phone is shaking. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Chrissy. Well, we tried. Daily 16 videos. I love the Disney Adults book. Thank you. And I've been listening to the audiobook and it's so nice and relaxing on my way to work. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's kind of the goal is to have it be just a nice read where you learn a little bit and you kind of get a little more background about this particular culture. Oh, Anthony, great. Yeah, dfbstore.com. You can get the hat. Absolutely. All right, let me sign a few more of these. Again, these are for the bundles. Oh, I already signed this one. Took it from the wrong pile. Here we go, this pile. These are for the bundles that we are sending out. So, what do we got coming up? By the way, we have a bunch of people on the Destiny right now. So if you're following our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, TikTok, and our blogs, we've got a bunch of people on the Destiny who are experiencing it for the very first time. This is the very first cruise with people on it. So go check that out. Also, I have a book signing coming up December 6th in Orlando and a book signing in California, in Southern California. At the Huntington Beach Barnes & Noble, and that will be on November 19th. So I hope I see you there too. Planning to celebrate my 55th birthday next year at Disney World, Julia. Oh, awesome. Ooh, camping there next year, Fort Wilderness. Have you camped there before? Yeah, Destiny content is up right now. It's we're putting up tons of it. It is unbelievable how much Destiny content's going up. Oh, gosh. Oh, Chantel, thank you so much. I appreciate it, girl. Law Regulator, are you going to go to the December 6th book signing? That'd be awesome. It'd be great to see you. All right, on a cruise Pacific side, reading your book and then heading to Disney. Oh, yay! Oh, you're on a cruise right now. That's amazing. I love that. Yep, so next week I'm headed to California. Doing that Huntington Beach book signing on the 19th. Huntington Beach Barnes & Noble, and then headed over to a conference that I'm going to be speaking at down in Riverside. And then it's Thanksgiving. Can you believe? We're already there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Thomas, Las Vegas. So one of my team members did go to Horror Unleashed and said it was great. Have you been there? Did you go? Because I haven't been because it terrifies me. I went on the behind the scenes tour at the Halloween Horror Nights this year, but that's about as close to that as I can get because I'm terrified of all of it. Oh, you missed the book signing by 1 week. Which book signing? In New York or in Orlando? Which one? Olivia, thank you. Thank you. Does everyone on the DFB team like the school bread? Rachel, no. That's the thing about the DFB team. None of us agree on anything a lot of the time. Like, there's always going to be people that are dissenters in the ranks. So a lot of people who don't like coconut or are just super not big into less sweet stuff, like if they're gonna have something sweet, they're gonna have something really sweet, but school bread isn't that sweet. So there are some folks who aren't into it because of the coconut or the texture of the coconut on top. So there are some people who don't like those. There are some people who are not big fans of Dole Whip, or especially not the pineapple Dole Whip. They like the other kinds, stuff like that. Oh, Thomas, you should go. Let me know if you get up there. Let me know how it is. Where will the Orlando signing be? Jacob, it's going to be, it's going to be at Writer's Block Bookstore, which is in Winter Park. So it's going to be, I believe, at 6 p.m. that night on December 6th. So I hope I see you there. AJ, you've made our 2 recent trips. This is Jennifer. Amazing. Thanks for all your recs. Oh, you're welcome. I love that peanut butter cookie pie. It's really good. Interestingly, there's other stuff at the Main Street Confectionery that is not good, like the brownie one, the brownie cookie thing they have. I don't like it. It's too dry. But the peanut butter one's really, really good. Heresy Dole Whip is the best. I know. I love it. I love it. Anyway. Coconut soft serve is better than pineapple Dole Whip. My favorite Dole Whip is probably lime. I love lime Dole Whip, but I will absolutely take the pineapple too. Besides birthday fries, carrot cake, whippy pie, hush puppies, what is your favorite new Disney treat? New Disney treat. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you for knowing all of those. That's awesome. Let's see. New Disney treat. I'm stalling because I got to think. So not a new Disney treat, but something that does not get its due is the pineapple lumpia over in Pandora in Animal Kingdom. I think that is so good. And every time I get it, I love it. And some people hate it. It's very divisive, but I love it. And every time I get it, I'm like, nope, this is really good. I really like it. So that's absolutely one of my favorites. December 6th signing, gonna be my birthday week. Really, Jacob? Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. That's awesome. Lime Dole Whip, I love it. Oh gosh. Let's see, what else is going? Have you ever had the Arizona whipped pineapple drink? No, but it sounds like a Dole Whip in a can. That sounds fun. Should make a Dole Whip float with it. All right, let's see. Did you draft the book while at Disney? I've heard hotels are great for work. Hey, thanks, Rachel. Thanks for all these good questions. At points, I mean, I worked on the book everywhere I went. So anytime I was traveling, I was still working on it, because it was sort of like one of those things that you have to just plug away at every single day. If you let too much time go by, it sort of piles up, and you never. It's like letting the dishes pile up in the sink. That's a bad metaphor because this book is so much better than dirty dishes. But that's sort of kind of how you have to look at it, I guess, when you're writing, is you just got to sit down and do it every single day. So I did. When I was in Disney, sure, absolutely. Are you familiar with the Thrill Eats app? I saw a screenshot shared today and downloaded. Would love to see DFB's take on this concept. No, I'm not. I'll have to check it out. Let's see. Going to Disney next October for Halloween. Worth staying at the Contemporary or Polynesian for Not So Scary. I mean, not necessarily. It's super expensive to stay at those hotels. And so, I mean, if you want to stay at those hotels anyway, great. But you can go to Not So Scary no matter where you're staying. Just same as how you'd get to Magic Kingdom any other time. Just take the bus in, go to Transportation Ticket Center and head in. But if you want to stay at those hotels, then that's a good excuse. You can be like, oh, I'm going over to, I'm going over to Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And so I guess I need to stay at a Magic Kingdom hotel. Like, then if you want to do that, great. Those are some of my favorite resorts. Like I said, they're super expensive, but they are absolutely beautiful. Let's see. How does my Disney Experience app work? I don't know how to use it. How to get your Magic Bands to link to it? There's a section in it that you can go to with like settings and stuff, and you can link your Magic Bands. If it doesn't work for you, just go to guest services at the park or at your hotel, and they'll do it for you. No problem. Anyway, so what I'm doing today is signing these books, my Disney Adults books. And I'll just be on for another 10 or 15 minutes here. But these are going to go into our bundles. I've got an example of our bundles that we are selling this season. And inside you get a personalized book. So a book with my personalization and I'll personalize it however you want. And I sign it. And then you get this mug, which is the only place you can get this mug. You can't get this anywhere else right now. And this hat also in the bundle. If you want the hat or the book, you can get either of those separately at dfbstore.com. But again, the mug only comes in the bundle. So you head over to dfbstore.com to grab one of those for yourself or your friends. A lot of people are ordering them for themselves, which I love. But some people are ordering them and sending them to somebody else. So putting in a different shipping address so that it goes to a friend of theirs, which is a great gift for someone who's maybe far away from you or you don't get to see very often. Just send them this and then they'll know that you're thinking of them. Very cool. Did you try the pumpkin mascarpone at the Food and Wine Festival? Yes, the nitro pumpkin mascarpone, that stuff? Absolutely. Where can we find a schedule of your signings? Over at ajwolf.com, you can find a schedule of signings. So just check that out there. Right now, I've got a signing coming up December 6th in Orlando and a signing coming up November 19th in Huntington Beach, California. So doing the Disneyland and the Disney World thing coming up soon. Then I've actually, just heads up if you want to plan ahead, I've got a signing coming up in January up in Michigan, in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, and then a signing over near Boston in March of 2026. So first is California, then Orlando, then Michigan, then Boston. Miami, oh, that's a good idea. I should get over to Miami, Jacob. But are you coming up though to the one in Orlando? What made me decide to show my face? That's a really good question. So for those who don't know, I don't show my face on my videos. I don't show my face in social media very much. And historically, I haven't, because my goal was to give anonymous reviews of what was going on in Disney World and the Disney restaurants. And The problem was if a restaurant knew it was me reviewing, that they would kind of make sure that the food looked really good, or they try to pay for it or whatever. And so I didn't show my face so I could be anonymous. But yes, I want to do one in Buffalo for sure. But when I wrote this book, this is a lot more of me in here, I think, personally. So the arc, I guess not the arc, but the thing that ties this book together is my personal experience as well. And so this is a much more, I guess, I don't want to say personal project, because DFB is incredibly personal to me, but it has more of my personal story in it, I guess. And so that's why I wanted to kind of bring myself a little bit more to the forefront when I was talking about this particular book. So that's why I'm here. You still won't see me in Disney food blog content very often. You won't see me on YouTube or anything like that. But when I'm talking about the book, or kind of sharing things like the bundle, then you will see me directly, whether you want to or not. Have I taken the new train in Orlando? I personally haven't been on the Bright Line train, but my team has taken the train many, many times. In fact, they just did 2 days ago to go down to Fort Lauderdale for the Destiny sailing. And so they love it. They think it's just absolutely great. John Lisa Miller family. Did I say that right? Thank you so much for your kind words. I really, really appreciate that. I will pass the thanks on to my team. I very much appreciate you being here and saying that. Thank you. Am I hiring for local reporters? Yes. Yes, we are hiring for reporters in Orlando and Anaheim, honestly. So if you're interested in applying for a job, go ahead and head over to do so. We are looking for photographers, videographers, people to go into the parks and eat food and report on it, etc., etc. So for sure, absolutely. Do you do summer internships? Not really. We don't do a lot of internships, but we're always happy to entertain a pitch or an offer, for sure. All right, let's sign a couple more books. Need an HR guy based in North Carolina? No, Mark, not right now, but hey, man. We got people who work all over the country and all over the world. So, there's absolutely the option, the opportunity in the future. All right, for those of you who are wondering why I'm here tonight, I'm signing these books, Disney Adults, and I'm signing them to go into this bundle. This is our book bundle that we are selling for the holidays, and inside is personalized book with my signature, but also a personalization to you or to whomever you're sending the book to, and a Disney Adults mug. These are really nice. They are super substantial, and you can't get them anywhere else. This is the only place to get a Disney Adults mug right now, is in the bundle. We don't even sell it on the site. This is it. And my hat. The hat is also in the bundle. Now, if you want just a hat or the book, you can get a signed book, not a personalized one. You can only get a personalized one in the bundle at the moment. But a signed book or the hat at dfbstore.com, or you can get the whole bundle for yourself or your best friend or anybody else who you love enough to send a Disney Adults bundle to at dfbstore.com. So it comes in this really nice box with funny little notes. And that's what the bundle is, and I hope you grab one. They've been selling really well. People have really been liking them. And I like that people have been getting them for friends and sending them across the country just as a little like, hey, I'm thinking of you or whatever. So that's just very cool. And I love that people are getting them for themselves as well. That's always fun. I know, because the reason why I know you're getting them for yourself is because the personalization in the book is to the name of the person who's buying it, which is really fun. So just know that I can see that and I'm happy about it. And I'm like, oh, that's great. They're buying it for themselves. And I always think that to myself as I'm signing. Oh gosh. Anyway, Rachel, again, oh my goodness, so many good questions. What was the hardest chapter to write? The hardest chapter to write for me was chapter 4 and chapter 6. Those two chapters are the ones that are kind of about the negativity about Disney adults. So kind of about why people have so much vitriol, I guess, for Disney adults, for us, and what sparks that. And then chapter 6 is about how some Disney adults can take it a little bit too far. The obsession can go too far and can end up hurting themselves or their family. And so those were two difficult chapters to write for sure. All right, gonna sign this last one here. I've got a bunch more here I gotta get through tonight too, though. And then we're gonna sign off for the night, but we do have more lives coming up. We've got some Instagram lives. I think we've got an Instagram live coming up. We got a TikTok live coming up on Thursday. Another couple of lives coming up. So definitely check those out. And don't forget, we've got book signings coming up. Huntington Beach, California on November 19th. Orlando, Florida on October 6th. And then we've got Grosse Pointe, Michigan coming up in January, and Boston coming up in March of 2026. If you want the bundle, this plus the hat goes in there too. If you want the bundle, you can grab this over at dfbstore.com right now. We are sending them out at the moment. Thank you for coming, you guys. Sorry about the trolls. I'll figure out how to fix it next time. It's not letting me delete them now, but I really appreciate you guys being here and I hope to see you at more lives soon.